I'm at Whitney Plantation, just outside of New Orleans, Louisiana. It's been a working plantation for over 200 years. It was originally known as the Heidel Plantation. Ambrose Heidel, a German immigrant, purchased the property in 1752, and he established a small indigo plantation here. He had 20 slaves who had experience and expertise in indigo production. The Heidel name changed to the Heidels, and his son, Jean-Jacques, took control of the plantation in the late 1700s. And in 1800, it became a sugar plantation. He operated it until 1820, when his two sons, Jean-Jacques Jr. and Marcelin, took ownership of the property. Soon after the two sons had it, Marcelin died, leaving his share to his widow, Azélie Heidel. She bought out Jean-Jacques Jr. and became full owner of the plantation. And she operated it from 1840 until her death in 1860. She died 6 months before the Civil War started. During her ownership and operation, the plantation was at its most profitable. Interesting note, there was a slave, Anna, who was here. She was a house slave, and she was repeatedly assaulted by Azélie's brother. And in 1835, she gave birth to a son, Victor. After the war, in 1867, the plantation sold to Brandish Johnson, and he's the one who named it Whitney Plantation. Later owners included the St. Martins, the Perez, the Tassons, the Barnes, and the sugar plantation continued to operate until 1975. On the property, there are 2 original slave cabins that still exist, and they were actually occupied by the workers up until 1975. The descendants of the last owners sold the plantation to a chemicals company, and it was going to be turned into an industrial site. John Cummings, in 1999, purchased a portion of the plantation from that chemicals corporation, and he opened it to the public. The museum focuses on the history of slavery in Louisiana and the United States from 1719 to 1865. The movies, 12 Years a Slave and Django Unchained, were filmed here. Eventually, Cummings donated the property and converted it to a nonprofit institution. In 2019, it became owned by the Whitney Institute. And I think this is a wall of remembrance of the enslaved people who were here. Is there anybody here? Is your name on this wall? Are any of you still here? Can you show yourself? Step in front of my camera. I'd love to see you. I'd love to hear you too. Do you know slavery has ended? That you're free? Why would you go to jail? Were you put in a place like this? Did they torture you when you did something bad? Was it hot when this metal baked in the sun? Can you knock to let me know you're here? Can I hear you? Can you make your presence known? I won't hurt you. I won't hurt you. I won't hurt you. I won't hurt you. That's where they originally were located. About a half mile from here. Is anybody home? I'd like to visit. How many people live here? Ooh, I could have swore I heard a footstep on the wood. That's me. Can I come in? I won't hurt you. I just want to talk to you. Who's here? My name's Shannon. Can you tell me your name? Are there any children in here? How many people lived in here? Did you work the sugar fields? Did you work at the sugar mill? You can talk to me. I'd love to hear you and see you. Did you know you're free now? Oh, wow. Can you spin that? Like I just did? Let it stop. Let it stop first. Can you spin that wheel? Well, thank you for trying. Looks like there might be 3 slave cabins. Oh, people who've left offerings. It's awesome. I have an offering with some herbs. They're meant to bring you peace. Would you like some? They're for everybody here on the plantation who suffered. Can you come outside? Somebody's coming out. I think that's a real person though. Can you come walk on the porch? The balcony? And wave? Mrs. Haydell? I heard you made this plantation very successful. How many slaves died in the process? Did your brother rape other women other than Anna? Did you know he did it? I'd love to see you if you want to step out. I can't come in on the 2nd floor. You have to come out and see me. Are you up there? Can I hear your footsteps across the balcony? I hear wind chimes and birds. Here, I'll get underneath. As people walking around the basement here. But this is wooden. So if you walk above me, I'll hear it and I'll know you're here. Do you want anybody to know you're here? Can you move this shutter? Can you step to the window and look out? Mr. Haydell? Mrs. Haydell? Anna? Or any other enslaved person? Would you like to tell your story? There it is. There is a breeze, but it's very light. I guess that's all it takes. Can you stop that from moving? Okay, thank you for trying. Those are people behind me. Thank you, spirits of Whitney Plantation. I wish you peace. Goodbye.